Do you really need credit repair? Perfectly reasonable question. Let me help you figure that out. Before hiring a credit repair service, please determine if you actually need one. Some credit issues can be fixed on your own, while others may need some professional help. So when should you hire a credit repair company? Well, number one, the biggest indicator if you should hire a credit repair company is if you have multiple negative accounts on your credit report, such as bankruptcies, charge-offs, collections, and late payments, because late payments are really difficult to remove. How do I know? Because I do it for a living. Number two, if you've disputed items on your own and you have not gotten any luck. You've disputed errors on your own and you've had no success. So it's quite simple that you need someone to actually know what they're doing to help you, because you'll be wasting your time. And as you begin to learn how to repair your credit on your own, that takes time in itself as well. So you have to understand, do you really want to learn how to get this done? It might take longer than you think than actually getting it repaired. So that's something to consider. And number three, you need results faster than what DIY methods can provide you, such as going on YouTube, learning how to do this yourself with no guarantee that it actually get fixed. So that's going to take some time as well. Even credit repair companies like Lexington Law, Sky Blue, and so on and so forth do basically what you can do. If you want to know more about what these credit repair companies are actually doing, you should watch this video right here, because I go into detail about it and you'd be surprised. And number four, if you're planning for a major purchase, like a home, like buying a house, buying a car, or maybe getting some sort of loan for your business or business credit. So when can you fix credit yourself? Number one, if the errors are minor, things like balances and names, personal information, that's a quick call to the bureaus, that can be fixed. No big deal. But if you're dealing with serious negative accounts like charge-offs, collections, bankruptcies, late payments, I would definitely hire a professional, especially if you have no experience. If you have zero experience doing this, you should definitely hire a professional to get it done quick. But if you just have a few things, go ahead, knock yourself out. Number two, if you have the time to send and write letters yourself to the credit agencies, the bureaus, and creditors. If you have a lot of time on your hands, then yeah, sure, go ahead, knock yourself out. And number three, if you don't mind waiting 3 to 6 months for no guaranteed results that an actual professional can get in 3 to 6 weeks. If waiting is not a big deal to you and you don't want to spend money on a professional service, then go ahead, knock yourself out. If I were in your shoes, technically I've been, because I've messed up my credit before, I would hire myself. Why? Because I was the one that actually fixed my own credit. And you want to know how long it took me? It took me 8 months. I remember the most difficult thing I removed off my credit was Exeter Finance and Toyota Motor Credit. Now, I didn't finance a Toyota. It was actually a 2011 BMW 335i and a Mercedes-Benz. So these were like $45,000, close to $50,000 in liabilities, and they were repossessed. I sent them back to the creditor and didn't pay anything, and I got it removed. It was a long haul of 8 months, but I got it removed. I never gave up on myself. And I actually run a credit repair business. For those of you that don't know who I am, I'm Andre. I'm the founder and owner, chief cook, the bottle washer of Pinnacle Credit Repair. You should check us out. We're on badcredit.org. That website gets 54 million views a month, and they talk highly about our service. And we have a playlist with hundreds of videos that you could check out yourself of my client testimonies. You'll see various negative items get removed, bankruptcies, late payments, ridiculous things. I even have a recent video of a client. I removed a $50,000 late payment off his credit report, actually 2 of them. Now, these are not easy things to remove. I've also been able to remove bankruptcies, late payments, as I mentioned, and collections. One thing I want to let you know is that You'd be surprised of the way these companies can fool you. Case in point, Exhibit A, number one, the juggernaut of credit repair, Lexington Law. So this company has been able to fool people. We know that. Over the years, they've been able to continue their profitable business, showing you these fabricated BBB ratings that don't mean shit. If Lexington Law and these companies that have got sued for millions of dollars, actually billions of dollars, have been able to maintain a high Better Business Bureau rating, that should tell you that BBB ratings don't really mean a damn thing. Let me tell you what means something. Results. Personalized service. One problem that Lexington Law has was the numerous complaints of the poor customer service and how slow it was. So the speed was not acceptable and the lack of customer service. That's one thing that you'll never have a problem with us, because you'll be working with me personally if I choose to work with you. Which leads me to another important thing. Beware of companies that give you false promises. I'll be the first one to tell you, I'm not going to help you. And there's a chance that maybe I can't even help you. We will know if I can help you based upon the results that I get if you hire me. But I don't just take on anyone. There is a qualification process. So if you want to qualify to work with me, I first look at your credit report and I check your attitude, because I'm not taking on any BS clients that have a bad attitude. Okay? So if you can't come with a clean attitude, then don't even worry about cleaning your credit. Go take care of your bad attitude first, and do some soul searching, get some therapy, because the problems that you have on your report, I can potentially remove off. But you need to come to the consultation and be evaluated first. I need to check out your reports. I need to do some digging, just see if it's possible. That's number one. And number two, you have to be coachable, because believe it or not, it's not just about me removing derogatories off your credit. It's actually becoming someone as a guide to you and pointing you in the right direction, but providing you actionable, proactive steps to build your credit. So I'll give you an example. Monitoring your credit, I will help you do that. I have a client here, his name's Tim. He's a pretty big CEO of a company. As you see, he just sent me $3,000 for personalized service. And it means a lot to him, because that person's dealing with some potential fraud and misreportings of his report. So he's paid me for that. My other client, Randy, he's paid me tens of thousands of dollars to remove late payments and other things, and just, the works of credit. So you have all these top guys paying me big bucks. Who cares? Well, I think you should care, because if you're in anywhere close to the situation that they're in, you got to really think why they're paying me premium dollar. Why? Because that's the level of expertise, and you get what you pay for. If you want premium elite service, you need to pay the price. And it's not outrageous. These people are, these are high rollers. They're doing a lot with their finances. I'm not saying I'm going to charge you that much, but they willingly pay me the fee that they're comfortable with, and it's for the work that's entailed. And I got results for these people, and I get results for my clients. We have a money back guarantee, 120 days, and we do that because we don't want to provide a service and not deliver results. That really sucks. So if you're asking whether or not this will work or not, well, the truth is, I don't know, you don't know, nobody knows until you actually decide to work with me.